He went splat.
Into a painting.
No, I'm pretty sure he splatted across some stuff. I don't know. Oh man, this turned into a big old dungeon all of a sudden.
It's a little dungeony.
A door
So-
and a chair? What the hell?
I think the painting with a chair will trigger a fight. I do not know what with. Oh, just some random thing, I guess.
Ooh, Kawato and Blade Dancer.
Quirrell, cat, and a blade dancer. Let's see what they got for us.
A knife! No, she threw a knife.
Okay, the cats have 1,115 HP, 17 attack, 10 magic, 100 defense, 140 magic defense, weak to fire and water. They can use Pounce, which does damage, as well as
Are you
Fireball.
Freaking kidding me? The cats are weak to water.
Fire and water.
Well, everything's weak to fire. If you're alive, you're weak to fire. I hate to tell you this. But, like, the cats being weak to water is just one of those, like,
Well, of course they're weak to Of course they're weak to water. And then Blade Dance.
I threw a shuriken at her face and she died.
Okay, that works. 2,539 HP, 1 attack,
Ow.
30 magic.
Lady, you're on my crap list.
Yeah, 1 attack, 30 magic, so definitely magic users.
Alright,
60 defense, 170 magic defense, so they're crap to physical attacks. Weak to poison, they can use Blood Dance, which absorbs HP, as well as... Those aren't abilities, that's just a list of weapons.
okay, that might be just things she throws, because she threw a mithril knife at us. So.
Okay. So, Dagger, Mithril Knife, Main Gouge, Air Knife, Thieves Knife, and Assassin's Dagger.
Okay, so it's just stuff she throws at us. We got 2 doors.
Okay, I have no idea.
Does it really matter?
No idea.
Let's do right door.
Right is always right.
Oh man, left was treasure.
Oh yeah, you want to go in the left door. Clearly important.
It's gonna be a monster in the box, isn't it? Oh, Moogle suit. Kupo.
Ooh, negates poison.
That's gonna be real funny when we have to explain why we have to kill them all later. Nobody in our party can equip this now. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to those. I was like, that one door right there is just weirdly up off the ground.
Oh, it is.
And then I heard the doors open, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is just...
Oh, is that a bucket of healing?
no. A cow?
Okay.
What?
Caladrius.
I'll start throwing poison at people. Okay, well. Throw bio at people.
Caladrius, the bird, has 885 HP. Nothing. 14 attack, 10 magic, 100 defense, 150 magic defense, weak to fire. They can use Beak, which inflicts Petrify.
Okay, we killed everything.
So the birds are absolute pushovers. Literally nothing. But they can petrify you.
That's concerning.
And then, what was the other one?
Oh my god, it was a weird round thing. It looked like a... I literally cannot remember the name of it. It just looks like a tumbleweed out of a horror, like a body horror movie. That is the best I can describe it. It had like an eyeball in it and everything. It was weird. Yeah, it's not a bucket of healing. I guess I gotta go through one of these doors, but...
Go up for now.
Up for now. Ooh, a Lich Ring. If I use that, I can make one of my units become a Lich, and then they can become a... Oh, what is that?
Was it a Crusher? It was a Crusher.
Crusher, yes.
Crusher Ball. 2,095 HP,
No.
13 attack, 5 magic, 145 defense, 85 magic defense. So hit him with magic.
Mister, you stop right now and pronounce that correctly. you gotta go, crush your ball!
Okay, they're weak to fire. They can use direct hit, which just does damage, as well as life shaver.
It's literally just kills you. That's neat. A ring affected by a curse from beyond the grave makes the wearer undead.
What if I don't want that?
I'm assuming there is something that has a combo with this because it's a relic. That probably works really well, but we don't have the relic we need with it right now. Or it could be one of those watch the game split itself in half in the cartridge if we equip that along with one of those prevents undead things, and just like the game can't process it correctly and just the cartridge just splits in half and your SNES.
It starts smoking.
It's just...
Okay, so we have to go in a door, go through the left door.
Is it progress and everything else goes nowhere? Or...
Yes.
Okay.
Everything else will actually loop you back.
Oh my god. Not even
Spooky.
Not even the painting, it's just the treasure chest just floating. Gotcha.
Yeah, the other two doors will actually send you back to like the entrance kind of.
I did not mean to do make the Haunted Mansion reference. I've just been watching stuff that's referenced the Haunted Mansion lately. But the fact that it's literally become the Haunted Mansion is just strangely delicious to deal with. You know what? Part of me thought I would just walk up and I'd still walk through the door, but I guess it's not going to be that easy.
Or like, you know, walk up the wall.
Yeah.
Like it was a stairway. Well, that was pleasant.
That was rude.
Well, we came out of a door.
I guess. God, if I walk under these...
So these chests, you have to walk underneath in order to get them to fall, which will then trigger a fight, but will then let you open the chest.
I didn't even open it. It just opened on its own.
Well, that's your prize for having stepped underneath it.
A potion. Are these... They're not really going to be worth it, are they?
Probably not. There's not really much of value in any of these.
But they're here.
At least it's a pretty easy fight.
Yeah. The one thing...
What's that shadow in the middle bottom?
Just a shadow, I
Right
guess? I'm gonna walk under it here in a second. The one thing that's made me come to appreciate a little more is the... I love Shadow's throw ability. I think I need to get more ninja scrolls for him.
Nothing.
Just a shadow.
Okay. So there should be a...
Oh, hi, Celeste. When did you get in there? I think that's the opera lady.
Maybe.
So... Okay, well...
Nothing.
Just looking over this way, though.
I don't know. Just caught her at a good angle. Check the one with the suit of armor.
I was gonna do that next. Ooh, ugh.
Still life. I don't know. It looks like it's moving. I don't think that's still. Still life. Still life. It is still classified as a regular enemy, though. 4,889 HP, 13 attack, 10 magic, 150 defense, 150 magic defense, weak to fire.
Of course it's weak.
Can
to
use
fire.
Poison Kiss, which inflicts poison, as well as a lullaby.
You know what the worst part about me is in this whole thing? Is that, for whatever reason, I always forget that on occasion, man definitely likes casting Doom on people who throw fire at him. Oh good, they're all asleep. And 2 of them are counting down to death.
Oh yeah, it says he counters with a dome.
Is the, I kind of forget on occasion that I should not have Celeste use Runic if I'm going to have somebody else use a magic spell, just because I don't know if an enemy's going to use a magic spell. But, you know, just maybe stupid, I guess. Oh, cool, a door. Alright, through the door I go. Click.
Oh boy, a save point.
Okay, now she's looking down. This is concerning. I'm gonna sell off those sleeping bags. I got no point for them anymore. Alright, I got 2 doors.
The right one.
What's the left one do? Back at the
Sends you
beginning?
back to the beginning.
I said the left one does that, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
I want to go on the thing, but
yeah, I
like,
know, it's just so stupid. It's like, I catch myself every time I do that when I go like, I gotta go left, right? Correct.
Right.
No, say correct. Oh. You're very big.
Hey there, Valtteri. How you doing?
I know. I think it's what they base him on.
I'm absolutely sure.
Personality.
Except this guy's actually pretty alright. Hey!
Well, let's talk to this gentleman first.
A
painting. Goddess painting. A monster. Back. Wait a minute. I know that name. Hold on a second. What tier was that called? That was Sigmascape, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, you're Sigmascape Fight 2. Also known as Omega 6. Chadarnook. That fight was fun.
It wasn't bad. I like the little paintbrush thing you'd splash everywhere.
You can get that as an emote. It comes in 4 different colors. Blue, yellow, red, that's more pink than red. I don't know why they call it red. It's just pink. And black.
It's boss time! Against Chadarnook. This is kind of an interesting fight. There is a demon and a goddess half, I guess. The demon half is the one you actually want to kill. And it has 30,000 HP. 18 attack, 10 magic, 135 defense, 130 magic defense. Weak to fire and holy. Can use hit, which inflicts doom, as well as flash rain, Thundaga, and Thundara.
I just called Tara's dad up.
Hey, Dad! When it swaps over to Goddess, you don't actually want to kill Goddess. But she has 56,000 HP, 13 attack, 10 magic, 140 defense, 150 magic defense, weak to fire, can use Last Kiss, which inflicts doom, as well as Entice, Lullaby, and Poltergeist. The demon switches when damaged 5 times.
Oh, that's what that lightning effect is for. That's neat. I like that.
The goddess will switch back after she has taken enough turns in battle. Oh, you can't actually kill the goddess.
Duh.
Like, if you manage... Not only is it harder to kill her because she has more HP, but if you do manage to, it refills her HP. She just regens. The goddess counters most attacks with Poltergeist. So, you know, just don't. Just don't.
Ooh, oh, crap. He changed back real quick.
Yeah, the goddess does a whole lot of bad stuff. HP leak and Entice Or the two big ones. Because they put nasty status effects on you that you can't remove. You know, presumably without killing the character and rising them again.
I guess that's the overall kind of like, alright, you don't have that. Flash rain.
Preemptively, if you put lightning, because he uses a lot of lightning spells. If you had any lightning-absorbing equipment, that would have helped.
He, like, the first few times, he kept throwing Thungaga? Gungaga? Yeah, it's just gonna... It's definitely one of those, like, oopsie poodles, but... he kept throwing Thundaga on Celeste, and she still has the Thunder Shield, so she just absorbed them.
If you want, you can have Celeste use Runic, which will absorb most of the stuff that he does. You just can't have anybody else cast magic. And that's about the size of it, actually. There's a pretty reasonably large AI script.
You couldn't have.
There's a pretty large AI script for these two, but I think a lot of that is revolving around them switching places.
I feel so bad. I finally remembered I could put Terra into her magic stance, and then he dies before she does anything. No, his little script there at the end is like, "You killed me." Good.
We did it.
Well, yeah, we killed him.
How do you kill that which has no life?
Oh man, it's not the equipment I need. I'm gonna have to come back next week. Oh, you put it out in the sun. You tell it to touch grass.
I touch enough grass. I want to stay home and play video games.
As a person who likes things, life's more precious.
I too am a person that likes things.
Okay, the thing here is that he's saying the painting is worth more than his own life, and it's like, as a person who likes material items, none of it is really worth it more than your life. Give me your wallet.
Oh.
But you actually have no weapons to force me to do so.
You've also got like 1.5 feet on me, so...
No, it's like, it's worse. Here's a blue check mark for your Twitter account.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, just take my whole bank account, just don't do it!
Hold on, let me change my Twitter username real quick.
That is a very good question, Celeste.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's Celeste because she's the one who actually nodded her head down, so... Well, first of all, don't. That holds one of the 3 great spirits of evil spirits from Japan.
Where do you make all your money?
Lakshmi? All his money?
Yeah.
God, who knows?
Like, you're obviously unbelievably rich, but, like, what's your income? Just made some good investments?
I guess.
Gonna paint the darkness away.
Did somebody say something about Chadarnook before we fought him?
No.
Okay, because
Not that I can remember, anyway.
Because I know some... I'm thinking about that person who went like, oh yeah, Death Gaze and Humbaba and... like, some other person.
Maybe.
I don't think
when they were listing off all the ancient monsters.
I think they only listed 3. And then said others had broken out. So I'm assuming Chadarnook is one of the ones that was sealed, and then it was just
Maybe.
like, now I'm out and about doing evil stuff. Look at me go.
Oh, heck yeah, cute girls in paintings, let's go!
Let's go. I got a lot of thorns here and everything. I look like that cool thing that ogre likes where it's just a shadowy figure in a cloak, but it actually has no defined face to it. It's like one of the coolest designs ever.
Yeah, it's where, like, you look at it and you go like, oh yeah, it's a dude. But is it, though?
Those, I don't know if you remember them, but they're the green ghosts from Scooby-Doo. That those really, like, long, scary faces and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think it turned out to be, like, a few people who were disguised at them.
Nah.
They are some of my favorite designs ever, because I love the, like, just the robe and almost human-esque, like, arms and everything, but the face is just like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, spooky, and I would totally run from that crap, but man, that's a good design from anything. Like, crap on Hanna-Barbera for their recycled stuff all they want. When they got good designs, they got good, simple designs going.
Doesn't have to be overly complex. Sometimes you can just do something simple and hit it.
I
Hit it right.
I like the occasional bad guy who was dressed up, who was just willing to slug one of the kids. Like the creeper, the coin creeper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at one point, he, like, has the kid, like, he thinks he's got Shaggy and Scooby behind somewhere, and he just, like, reels back and just... and like smashes his hand into an anvil behind the curtain and everything because he thought he was going to hit Shaggy.
Yeah.
But I just love the fact it's like, you know what? I'm giving it to him. One guy just decided, I'm going to slug this kid.
I broke it.
Oh, cool. Let's go check out that bookcase. It's a magicite. Ah, Lakshmi.
Hooray!
The one that doesn't revel in your appearance. Nice chest, though. I'm trying to think of it because it came out around the time Dark Souls 3 came out, and they kept making that joke of nice chest ahead.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go now.
My people need me.
Realm is alive on the airship because Realm is cute and adorable, and we don't kill cute and adorable. Kefka does, but he's a dick.
Well, you're not even going to stay to finish the painting? How long does it take you? I mean, I know it's a big painting, and, like, realistically it would, but you're also not a realistic character.
Also, who else was in the picture of the painting?
You can just paint real quick in battle a picture. Somebody just moved in the window.
I noticed that. They actually have very spooky, like, atmosphere to it, and I just, like, I noticed there was a shadowy figure, and I was like, ooh, there's kind of some, like, it
Oh, there
literally
they
is
go.
just the haunted yeah, it's just
Yep, there
literally,
they go.
it's literally just the haunted mansion here. Can I go back and talk to him? You could talk to
Yeah.
Realm before we engaged, and I think he would say something like, don't talk to her, she's busy painting, or she said something back.
Yeah.
I was just like, the painting's just like, it looks like there's somebody else in the painting there, and I don't know if it's like supposed to have been the demon, and they just don't switch it out, because it's like, listen, one asset we're using once, why should we change it?
I don't know. You can go back in if you want to. I don't know if you can, but you're welcome to try.
Alright, what's up? Man, we are missing a bunch here. If, like, Fenrir's just, like, flanked by 2, and there's this one here. Stores all HP to all allies. That's pretty good. What has she got? Ooh, Kiraga.
At 1.
At 1. Oh. Stamina plus 2 is nice, but Kiraga at 1 is just like... Everything else is nice, though. Look at the 20s and everything.
I mean, this is the only way to get Kiraga right now. I don't know if there is a later way to get Kiraga.
There has to be. There's no way they would, like, put a Kiraga at 1 for, like... For some things they would put at. Because there's, like, later spells that is definitely, like, a 1, and you understand it's a 1 for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, like, Kiraga for now. This is our first access to it. Let's just work on it. Also, what are you doing all the way over here, lady?
Just hanging out, getting lost in the woods, speaking to the elves, communing with nature. You know.
Looking like Terra. It's like great values Terra. Walmart Terra.
Alright, later, Vothri.
Outzer.
So we're all done here, really.
So close to that.
But We
Oh,
have...
Cyan got his shit kicked in.
Yeah, we're all good now, but we have Realm now.
Yes, we do. We have the other third person in our party. It's going to be in our end game. Because I don't know if I've gone over this before, and I probably have, but all the ladies in this game, they are the best at magic.
You've mostly mentioned that magic is really good.
Magic is very good in this game. Because it's basically just one of those, like, as long as you work for it, it goes through the whole group. As long as you work for it, like, even Gal's got pretty good magic. So does Sabin, but, you know, we put that +2 magic to him for a bunch of time. But, yeah, like, she just joined in, so she's got some magic stuff. But, like, if you put enough into magic, it's just basically you can ignore everyone's gimmick and just make them do magic all the time. Like, as much as I love the, like, I can have Shadow throw all the time. It's part of his ninja thing. If he has good enough magic and everything, who needs a fire scroll when I can just, like, Fiagra later on and everything? It's the same thing with Cyan. Cyan's got some cool Bushido things. I can just Blizzara or Blizzaga the field later on.
Yeah, that is kind of one of the issues mechanically with the game, is they've got all these neat characters with all these neat abilities and capabilities and everything, but there's so much emphasis on the magic and the Magicite system that it kind of overshadows everything else.
Because when
like, yeah, they're cool and all, but we got all this Magicite and we can, like, boost stats with that and everything. And,
yeah.
like...
But there's, like, Terra, she's half Esper, so it makes sense that she can do magic, because the Espers do magic, so... Celeste, she's a Magitech Knight. Yeah, she's a Magitech Knight. She had magic put into her, so she's good at magic. Realm is descended from people who used to do magic during the War of the Magi, so she knows how to do magic. Same thing with Strago. It makes sense for them to have high magic. Everyone else is just basically, I either roll dice or throw gil, I do rage stuff, I punch really hard, which his works out well because a lot of his stuff actually uses the magic stat, so it's why comments will say, like, make sure he gets a lot of magic, but because a lot of his later stuff's going to use that magic stat, which makes a lot of sense, you know, monks and spirituality and all that stuff.
Yeah.
He just has tools that he just jams into people for whatever reason. It's like, that's cool. Doesn't need the magic, but, you know, that's why that whole fight you saw me going back and forth between Shadow throwing scrolls and Cyan using chop stuff, and Celeste and Terra were the only ones that really did magic a lot. It's just one of those, like, it's those things. You can do your own, like, challenge runs where, like, only the magic users use magic and everyone else does their abilities and everything, but it's also, like, the game kind of just gives it to you, so...
Yeah.
But it's also one of those, like, it's meant to be used, so why not use it?
Yeah.
Just, if you have somebody like Cyan, have them do his stuff instead of using magic, and then save his magic for when you really need it. That's the way I've been trying to do it. Because what's the point of using, like, an AoE effect from him if I can just use, like, Eclipse or Tachigekko and just have you flash back?